Hey everybody, this is Jeff from Canal Sound and Light, and we're coming back to you with another video, and this time we're going over the ADJ Focus Spot 6Z. So we're excited to show you the ADJ Focus Spot 6Z. It has a 300 watt cool white LED engine, as you can see. Boom! Now let's go through the colors. It has two color wheels, two Gobo wheels, two Prism wheels, motorized focus, motorized zoom, motorized iris, and two frost filters, as well as all of that. So let's go through the colors. Color wheel number one has mainly primary colors, as you can see. It's pretty cool. Color wheel number two has a bunch of different colors, and it also has CTO, CTB, and a fluorescent blue, or UV. Let's dig in deeper into that. We have the CTO, which stands for color temperature orange, which actually produces like a bit of a warm white right here, as you can see. We have CTB, which stands for color temperature blue, and it's a bit of a cooler white, as you can see. And if you pair this up with the frost filter, you can watch the whole stage, these different color temperatures. We have the UV right here, which is pretty cool. Actually, we had this expanded out like wide before, and we'll show you that. It's amazing. Next, we'll go through the Gobo wheels. These Gobo wheels are pretty cool. It has 7 Gobos. ADJ chose some really nice Gobos for aerial effects and for projections, or for room, pattern breakups. As you can see, that's the other Gobo wheel right here. It's got one glass Gobo. It's about to show up right there. That's a rainbow glass Gobo. And next up, we have the prisms. This is the circular prism, the 6-facet circular prism. We have the 6-facet linear prism, and we'll show you what the Gobos looks like in those prisms. So right now you have that circular prism with the Gobo in there. Shows you how nice that looks. Shows you the Gobo rotation right here. And we have the linear prism that looks like that. Pretty cool, right? The cool thing about this fixture is that it has also an iris. As you can see, we have the motorized iris kind of going, flickering in and out, in and out, in and out. But you can also do different things. You can make a narrow focus all the way into a particular subject that you want to focus in on. This is what I mean by a narrow focus on the iris. So you can close that in and pinpoint that focus on a specific subject. You can also zoom out a little bit, or what do you call it? Unfocus that a little bit, so you can not have that straight hard edge. Next feature that we wanted to show you is the zoom range, which has a pretty wide zoom range, going from a 9-degree all the way up to 28. So pretty wide zoom range, and you can layer this on the frost filters and the Gobos, and you could do a lot with that. You can play a lot with that. Like I mentioned, it has 2 washes. So one is a light wash, which is what you can see here, which means like it's a smaller range wash. And then we can show you the difference by going to the wide wash, which is, bam, see that? See how wide of a coverage that is? It's pretty amazing. And you could layer on top of this another prism to even do a little bit wider if you wanted to. Next up here, we wanted to show you the Gobo morphing. So it has 2 Gobo wheels that you can kind of play off of each other. So Chicken over here programmed a couple of Gobo morphing scenes for you to see. Chicken is our lighting programmer over here, and he's behind the camera. So check this out. We have another Gobo wheel, or a Gobo morphing thing right here. It's pretty cool. We have another little cross overlaid with the other Gobo. This is a pretty cool one right here. These are just different ideas for Gobo morphing. There's plenty of things that you can do with that. We just didn't want to do some of the other ones that you've seen already. So this is a nice little flower, multicolor flower effect. You can mix the Gobo morphing with the Gobo shake to give you a nice dynamic effect that you see here. You can add some colors, you know, you could do, you can add the iris back into it. So just sky's the limit with this. A lot of different combinations that are available. My favorite thing about it is the prisms. As you can see, especially with that lime color on the color wheel. Each color wheel, by the way, has 6 colors plus open or white. And so I really like this circular prism with the spiral Gobo. Let's go over some more features. Back to the CTO. As you can see, we layered on a wash on top of it. So this is like a nice, perfect scene for any kind of performance, or CTB, or that UV that we talked about. So to summarize, this is a Pro Light by ADJ. It's got a nice big fan to keep everything very cool. It's got a locking mechanism on the pan and tilt arms. It's got TrueCon in and out, along with network capability for ArtNet. It's got 3-pin and 5-pin DMX. It's got a nice little screen over here with a firmware port, USB for upgrading. Perfect for any production company, any install, nightclub, mainly like a good option for a theater or a church. This is a beautiful light. We hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please like and subscribe to this video. Big announcement, we have merch coming out, so be on the lookout for that. Like I said, check out our other social media pages on Instagram, and we'll see you in the next video.